Hello everybody, this is Design Gal Christine Maggi. Thanks for checking out this video. Today I want to talk about 10 traits of a great designer. Number 1. The first great skill of a great designer is obviously design skills. Now I know that one's kind of a given, but you do need to know how to design. Let's be real. But what you may not know is that is definitely not the only skill you need to have to be a successful designer. Which brings me to number 2. Excellent communication. This is both in your writing and your speaking, both to your colleagues, your boss, your clients, as well as you can communicate your ideas, the better. You also have to know how to be able to pull things out of people if you have questions. Communication goes from what you say, but also what you ask of other people to make sure that you're getting the information that you need. Number 3. Having good relationships with clients. Now there is nothing worse than having a client who doesn't trust you, doesn't listen to you, or doesn't like you. And while you may think that is something to do with them, it actually has a lot to do with you. You have the responsibility to form the best relationship you can with your client. You want to make sure that they understand your expertise, that they learn to trust you and rely on you, and that they truly value what you have to bring to the table. If you can make your client feel heard and understood, that will make the process go so much easier. Having those great relationships with your clients will make your life so much better. Trust me. Number 4, you need to be able to network and promote yourself out in the design community and beyond. You can network in local organizations, clubs, memberships. All the connections that you make within the design industry are really going to help you going forward when you're looking for new jobs, when you want to check out new places to work, when you are maybe too busy, you need to pass off some work to somebody else. Networking and making strong connections with other people makes your job more fun, but it also allows you to lean on them when you need to. That also includes online. Everything from your personal portfolio, your website, to your social media, your brand online, all of that is going to help make you a recognizable presence, and you'll become known for your work. Number 5, humility. Now I know we all hear that we have to be confident. And while we do have to be confident, we also have to have a sense of humility. This is going to come in very handy when you are working with your clients and your colleagues. Nobody likes to work with a jerk. So being able to leave your ego aside, be open and welcoming feedback and critique to make your work better. Humility and kindness go a long way in the industry because people will actually want to work with you. Number 6. Number 6 is the ability to sell your work. Now this kind of goes back to the good client relationships, good communication, promoting yourself, kind of all of those things combined. Being able to back up your design decisions with your expertise, your research, your knowledge is going to go way farther than if you say, why did I do that? I don't know, I just like that font, or I think that color is pretty. That is not going to go nearly as far as if you can back up that decision with proven expertise and research. Being able to deliver that information confidently is going to make you more respected and will get your design signed off on much quicker and easier. Number 7, professionalism. Being professional gives you respect that you are going to want and need to succeed as a designer. Now, there is a time and place where if you become really good friends with a coworker, be able to loosen up or share personal details, that's fine. But when you're on the clock at your job, you need to be professional, not giving into office gossip, making sure you're on time, that you respect other people's time, you listen to people. All of those things have to do with professionalism. And like I said, it'll earn you respect. Number 8, being detail-oriented. I cannot tell you how many design job postings I'm seeing lately that say, we want someone detail-oriented. And the reason for that is because as designers, it's our job to see the details that nobody else would notice or even care about. You may have heard the phrase, design is in the details, and I absolutely believe that is 100% true. Some designers will throw something together, send it off without really taking the time and care to tighten everything up. But if you're a designer that sees those tiny details in spacing and alignment and subtle color differences in the way that we take this element from the logo and bring it somewhere else on the page, those little details are really what elevates your design. Having that detailed eye is going to make your design much tighter, more seamless, and more enjoyable. Number 9, being business-minded. So I know I just went on and on about having a detail-oriented eye. And while we absolutely do need that, we cannot forget about the bigger picture. The clients you're working with probably don't have as fine of a design eye as you. What they're concerned about are their business goals. They come to you for a business purpose. Will this ad sell my product? Will this logo make my company better perceived? Does this website get people to call me more for business? All of those things are business concerns. And so you have to have that big picture business mindset and don't get so bogged down into the details that you forget all about why you're doing the design in the first place. Having that business mind will help your client understand that you are both on the same page, you have the same goal, and ultimately you want to make them successful in their business. You don't just want to give them a great design. 10, we made it! And this is a big one. Always be learning. Our industry changes so much. Design trends change, technologies change, businesses change, cultures change, constantly change. We always have to keep on top of it. If you ever get comfortable and just start doing the same thing that you've always done because you know it works, it worked last time, the time before that, you will get stale very quickly. You need to know how to gather inspiration from other places, get away from your computer, out of the office, learn some new things that may not even have to do with design, but all these things to keep inspired and keep growing as a person is going to make you a better, more well-rounded designer. And it kind of goes back to that whole openness and humility thing. You have to know that there's so much out there to learn. And as a designer, we have a responsibility to keep growing and to keep learning to make our work the best it can be. So those are my top 10 traits for being a great designer. Hope you found it helpful. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. More videos coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.